Hi boys and girls. Okay, today we're going to be creating our butterfly using a printmaking technique to create symmetry. So you're going to first take your paper and fold it in half, and then we're going to only be painting half of the butterfly, and each time we do a little bit of painting we'll fold it and press to make a little print. Okay, so we're going to start in the center, and you don't want to start too close to the top because you want to leave room for your antennas. We're going to put the butterfly's head in here first, so you're just going to put a little dot on the center line, not much because it'll actually expand when we press on it. Fold it and give it a little massage and then open it up. So there I have the head. Now I'm going to put a line going down the center, actually not a very long line though, so about that long, because this is going to be his thorax. That's the thorax. Okay, and press, massage, open it up. Okay, then you're going to do the abdomen, which is a longer line. Massage it, open it up. Okay, then your wings will be connected to the thorax. So I'm going to start right here at the thorax, and I'm going to make a curved line that goes up towards the corner of my paper, and then fold, massage. Okay, and if it's too light, you can take your brush and kind of go over that line like that, so that you have symmetry. Okay, now we're going to take and do a line that comes out, and this one is shorter. Okay, massage, open it up. Now we're going to do a wavy line to connect these two lines. We're going to go wavy line like that and massage it. Okay, if it's light like that, go right over your. Now I'm going to do a line coming down here. So I'm going to go like this. There. Open it up. Now another wavy line right here. So wavy line. Hold, massage. Okay, it's a little bit lighter there, so I'm going to go over my wavy line. But it'll match because I printed them. All right, now to get some white spots here, I'm going to do a big circle there, and a big circle there, and a big circle there. Okay, if yours didn't quite print, just do that. And I'm going to go big circle, big circle, big circle. There you go. And then for the antennas, I'm just going to draw a little thin line like that. Okay, and this, you can choose to do some lines inside here, so I'm going to do like a line that comes up and goes off like that. Kind of the letter Y. There we go. I am done. If some of your lines didn't print really well, you can just kind of touch them up a little bit, like so, and there you have it. Okay. I now have a butterfly with symmetry, and I can put this on the drying rack to dry. Be sure to put your name and class code on the back before you start, okay? Okay, we're going to go through the steps now slowly together. So now that you've watched what to do while I did it, I want everybody to fold your paper in half. And I'm going to wait. Write your first name, last name, and class code on the back or the outside. So I know this is the back because this is the outside. And you put your class code on here. So you're either 2A, 2B, or 2C. I'm going to put 2A and circle it. Okay. Okay, everyone should have their paint This is a little bit of a watered down black tempera paint, so it should be really liquidy and drippy, so be careful. And you're going to want to work quickly, because if this dries before you fold it together, you're not going to get as good of a print, okay? So our first thing we're going to do, about halfway down, don't do it up here because you want to leave room for your antennas. We're all going to put a little dot on the middle line. So I'm going to put a dot right there, close it, and give it a little massage. Okay, open it up. That is the head of your butterfly. Okay, I'm going to give everybody a minute to do that. Okay, now we're going to do the thorax, which is the center exact thing. You're just going to put a little dot right below the head. You're going to fold it and give it a massage. Open it back up and wait for everybody else. Okay, now we're going to do the abdomen. So I'm going to make a longer line here, and I really want it to come to a point, but if yours doesn't come to a point, mine hardly ever does. So I'm going to just really lightly put a line here, and it doesn't matter if it's wavy, because when you fold it, it's going to make it symmetrical. So fold it, massage it, open it back up. Mine always goes out like that. I'm going to put a little teeny tiny bit in the middle there. See if I can get it to come down to a point. Oh well. Okay, now you're going to wait. Once you have your abdomen in, you're going to wait for everybody else. Now I notice I dripped a little paint here, so I've got a little paint spot there. It doesn't matter to me though, because I know I'm going to draw a diagonal line that's going to cover that up. All right, here we go. Ready? We're going to start at the thorax. So that's the center part of the body, not the head. The wings are not connected to the head or the abdomen. They're connected to this part. So you're going to start right here, and you're going to do a curved diagonal line up towards the corner of the paper, and then quickly fold it before it dries. Fold it, rub it, and there we go. Now mine didn't print so good, and that's okay. I'm just going to lightly touch up that line. There we go. Don't put too much on this side though, because then when you squish it together, it's going to make it dart a lot thicker. Okay, now I'm going to do a shorter line coming straight out from the thorax. So I'm going to do a shorter line coming straight out, fold, massage. And then I'm going to wait so that everybody else can get those in. So you should have the top line of your wing and the middle line of your wing. And when everybody's got that done, we're going to actually do a wavy line right here. Now, I don't like mine to wave too much. I kind of make just like a bump in the middle and then come back out. So I'm going to start up here, and I'm going to bump in and out and then connect. So I've got my wavy line. I'm going to fold, massage, and wait. Now, if yours didn't print like mine, just gently go over that little imprint of line. Try to match it up so that it looks symmetrical. Okay, don't put too much paint over there. Remember what'll happen. Now we're ready to do the bottom side of our wing. So I'm going to wait just a minute longer here so everybody has a chance to finish the top one. I'm going to stir my paint while I'm waiting. Okay. Now I'm ready to make a diagonal line that comes down towards the bottom. So I'm going to start at the thorax again and come down towards the bottom, and then fold quickly before that dries. Fold it, massage it, and open it up. Okay, not bad. That actually printed pretty good. I don't think I'm going to go over it yet. All right. Now we did a wavy line up here. So after everybody gets done doing this and printing, we're going to do a wavy line right here. Okay, so I'm going to go back into my paint. Start right at the bottom of the top wing and do a wavy line that connects. And then quickly, quickly, quickly fold it, press it, and see how it did. Okay, so I need a little bit more paint here while I'm waiting for you guys to do yours. I'm just going to touch up this line. Oop. Try to stay right on your paint line so that you don't change the symmetry. Okay, now I am ready to create. We looked at some butterfly wings, you probably noticed that monarchs have those white spots on the outside edge of their wings. So I'm going to make a place for the spots. If you use too much paint for this, your circle will fill in and it'll just be a black dot, which is okay. But let's try to just do a big circle here. Big circle, big circle, big circle, so that it doesn't close up. Okay, so you have some different areas to color. Give it a massage. Open it back up, Whoa. So mine didn't print as good over here. That means I'm going to have to gently, carefully, with not too much paint, I'm going to go over my lines here so that it matches. Okay. Now I'm going to do the same thing down here. Go ahead and put in circle, circle, and a circle. I think I know what I did. I didn't put any black paint on the outside of those circles, so let's try it this way and see if it does it better. Nope, still printing pretty light, so that's okay though. I know where to put my lines because I can see the print over here. Yeah. All right. Now when you're at this point, we're ready to put in our antennas. And antennas are tricky. I like mine to be thin, but it's very hard to get this paint to be super thin. So just kind of very lightly touch it. Don't push hard on your paper or it'll make a big line. So I'm just barely touching my paper and then press. But at least I know where my symmetrical line is going to be, so I can do this. And then in your wings, you can separate those by putting the letter Y. So I'm going to go up and then branch off like that. Down and branch off like that. Massage it. And okay, so see, now I can see where I need to put the lines so that they match. So I can trace over those lines. Once you have your print done like I do, if you see anything you need to touch up, go ahead and do that. I can see a place over here where I want to touch it up just a little bit. Okay. And then these need to go on the drying rack. We will be using chalk on them next week to make them colorful. But once you're at this point, I want you to go set yours on the drying rack, okay? Hopefully everybody remember to put their name on it because it's kind of late now. It's hard to flip it over once you have the paint on it, all right?